No one was ready for him to leave. Words can't describe the grief endured by all of us who knew Georgie. Grief is difficult to process because it changes shapes but has no end. But where there is deep grief, there is great love. Today, Georgie's mother, Gina, stands beside me, very strong. Like Georgie, she is determined, beloved by many, and someone I'm proud to call my friend. The Georgie Award is a special way to honor someone new to our company that embodies his spirit. From a young age, Gina recognized her man cub, as she called him. As she described him over and over again, she recognized he was a bit of an old soul. He was spiritual, beloved by all, and judged no one. He made it a point to lift the spirits of others before himself, and boy, could he make you laugh. He always made me laugh. He believed there was a good in all people. As a young field technician at Azul and Borrego in 2009, Georgie's enthusiasm, attitude, and willingness to do whatever it took radiated throughout the community. He was eager to help his coworkers. He strived to make the best living experience possible for all residents. Georgie truly epitomized the term, as we like to say, bleeds blue. If you look today, you'll find Georgie still has a Facebook page. Posts from loved ones and friends are a regular occurrence. Georgie tattoos and babies given the middle name Georgie are not uncommon. Every year on February 20th, Georgie's birthday, his page is filled with birthday wishes, stories, memories, and love. Yesterday when I put this together, I was reviewing Georgie's Facebook page, and I read one of his last posts. It read, "Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. I guess that's why they call today present." Georgie's still making me laugh today. Gina?
To attempt to speak without crying, talking about the love of my life. This is not an easy task for me at all. Most of you know I'm the silent leader. But I first wanted to take a moment to personally thank you, John, for bringing this truly amazing honor and award to life, also to our executive team, for embracing it. There are not enough words to explain just what this means to myself, George's dad, and our families. From day one, John, you have always been there for me, and you were always there for Georgie. I am forever grateful to you for giving him the opportunity to showcase who he really was. I wanted to share some insight on who Georgie was and is. Georgie was a once-in-a-lifetime blessing. I am as a mom, and so one would argue that of course I would say that. The truth is, in all my life, I have never met anyone who compares to the qualities of him. No sooner do I say that, I instantly stop myself, because the truth is, I'm surrounded by the essence of Georgie in each and every one of you. I see it in the spirit of our company each and every day. From my team to yours, we all bleed blue, just like he did. But from a young age, the way in which he conducted himself set him apart from others. George was kind, he was loyal, hardworking, dedicated, he was empathetic, and hilarious, John's right. He was helpful, honest, loving, selfless, sweet, peaceful, and most importantly, he was full of integrity. The qualities he possessed were that of a well-traveled old soul, someone who was far beyond his years. Most times, he knew what you were thinking before you ever said a word. When things weren't going your way, or there was a problem that needed to be solved, he was your go-to person. Not only was this the way in which his family and friends felt about him, but all who encountered him recognized this as well. His motto was simple: serve others, make a difference in every interaction, give your all, never give up, don't stop learning, be open to others' views, and always be the leader. When I think about his qualities and how they relate to his time while working for Mark Taylor, I think about what our company stands for. I think about the culture which sets us apart from our competitors, the care in which our on-site teams give to their communities day in and day out, the promise our executive team gives for growth, and the tradition of promoting within. We both were products of this great tradition of promoting within. Everything Georgie was in his personal life, he also gave to his work. He was eager and willing to do whatever he could to be of help. No job was too small or too big. He took great pride in his role. Every interaction was of extreme importance, especially when interacting with the residents and his teammates. Long before we made creating an enjoyable living experience one of our promises for our residents, this was his goal. It's not enough for us to say it. It's not enough for us to say it. You must practice this when nobody is looking. Dedication and integrity are vital to our company. You have to be willing to get your hands dirty sometimes. Do what's right, even if it's not the popular choice. This was Georgie. Although I am sad to not see his true potential grow, I have great joy in knowing that his example lives on. The truth is, our company is rich and abundant with our people who possess these qualities, and I consider myself lucky to interact with each of you on an everyday basis. And I just want to say thank you to Derek, because Derek was Georgie's mentor and his big brother, and I really appreciate everything that you ever did for him. Thank you.